So today we are going to tour what is easily the most popular and sought after master plan new construction community in Dallas, Texas altogether. This is consistently the #1 neighborhood that people bring up when they're looking to move to Dallas, Texas in the northern suburbs, and there's a good reason for that. Today we are in Windsong Ranch, which is located in Prosper, Texas, which is in the northern Dallas, Texas suburbs, just north of 380, right off of Dallas North Tollway. And this is gonna be an amazing tour today. We're gonna go check out literally the entire neighborhood, from just driving around and giving you a lay of the land to showing you all the amenities and giving you a really good look at what it's like to live in Windsong Ranch, so you can decide if ultimately you want to live here. We're even going to pull up the map, show you what's around and what life would be like here in Windsong Ranch as far as what your amenities are and what your commute would be and all that good stuff, as well as talk about some of the pros and cons of living in Windsong Ranch. So if you're looking for new construction, or you're looking for a resale home, you're looking for one of the best neighborhoods to live in Dallas, Texas, this is the tour you need to watch. Hey, my name is Michael Caraway. I'm a realtor here in the Dallas, Texas area, and we're gonna get to the tour now. So no doubt one of the best things about Windsong Ranch is all the amenities that it has, and we're gonna get to all of the amenities that Windsong Ranch has in just a second. But just take a look around me right now. This is one of the main features of Windsong Ranch. It's just the fact that you have all these green belts and tons of miles of trails within this community. And for me, being active, liking to run, and go on walks with my family, you know, that's really important for me in a neighborhood. And having the greenery around is a huge plus as well. And this definitely does the trick. But there is one amenity in particular that everybody raves about with Windsong Ranch. It's why a lot of people end up moving here in the first place. And we're gonna cover that as well as all the other amenities right now. Now, there is no other neighborhood that compares to the amount of amenities that Windsong Ranch has. And the most popular and most notable amenity that Windsong Ranch has is their lagoon. And the lagoon is a 5-acre freshwater lagoon that brings a Caribbean-like lifestyle to Windsong Ranch. It's about 8 feet deep, has 3 expansive white sand beaches, has kayak and paddleboard rentals available. There's a pavilion with grilling stations and seating. There's beach volleyball, children's play area, and much more. Now, the lagoon is not the only amenity at Windsong Ranch. In fact, Windsong Ranch has over 600 acres of green open spaces, 30+ miles of hike and bike trails, a mountain biking course, a community garden, a dog park, 18-hole disc golf course, a cafe, tennis, pickleball, and basketball courts, a fitness center, a resort-style pool, a lap pool, and a children's splash park, as well as an event lawn and dock. There are so many different amenities at Windsong Ranch, even that we haven't talked about today, and 2 more amenity centers that are coming in over the next year or so. There's just so much going on in Windsong Ranch. We're gonna get right back to more information about Windsong Ranch, but first, you know, I love making these videos. I think it helps a lot of people, and it makes me feel really good. But the thing that we love to do even more is actually help people make the move here. So if you need somebody to help you find that perfect home, that perfect suburb for you to live here in the DFW Metro, then reach out to me. You can shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email anytime. My job is to help you find the perfect place to call home here in the DFW Metro. Now, if you're looking to buy a home in Windsong Ranch, there's definitely some information that you need to know. Now, as far as prices go, Windsong Ranch tends to be typically a little bit more expensive than other communities in the DFW Metroplex, and that's actually Prosper as a whole. Prosper tends to be a little bit higher on the median sales price. Now, Windsong specifically, the lowest home sold in the past 90 days at the time of this recording is about $625,000 on the very low end. Now, on the high end, the highest sold the past 90 days is about $2.4 million, bringing the median sales price over the past 90 days to around $931,000. If you have a budget between $700,000 to $900,000, you're gonna be able to find a lot of different options in both resale and new construction homes in Windsong Ranch. And if you're above $1 million, you're gonna really start getting into bigger homes and more luxurious homes. Now, if you're looking to build a home, there are a lot of options that you have in Windsong Ranch, ranging from your traditional builder all the way to more custom homes. Some of the builders in Windsong Ranch are going to be Tradition Homes, Bloomfield Homes, Normandy Homes, Southgate Homes, Coventry, American Legend, and Huntington Homes. A lot of these builders have a few options to enter into a beautiful home. The first option that a lot of them are offering are quick move-in homes, which are going to be homes that are available between now and 6 months or so. and they also have the ability to build a home from the ground up. From what we've been seeing, the best deals are happening on all quick move-in homes. So if you're looking to move in within the next 6 months, maybe you need a home now or within 6 months, reach out to me. I'd be happy to share the quick move-in inventory happening in Windsong Ranch and any other community in the area. Or if you're looking to build a home from the ground up and you want to look at all the different options that you have and truly understand the process that it takes to go through building a home, you can reach out to me as well. Now, of course, there's going to be some cons to living in Windsong Ranch as well. Obviously, you've seen beautiful homes, you've seen beautiful trails, you've seen beautiful amenities. There's a ton to love about Windsong Ranch. There's a few cons that you have to consider about living here as well. The first is going to be its location. Now, you are a little bit far north in the DFW metro. So if you're going to be commuting to downtown Dallas consistently, you're going to be commuting to the airport consistently, it may be a little bit too far for you depending on what your tolerance is for a commute. You can expect anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour to get downtown Dallas, depending on when you leave. So if you're gonna be going down there all the time, you may wanna be a little bit closer. The second con is that Windsong Ranch is expensive. Like, Prosper in general is expensive, but Windsong Ranch is even more expensive than the median sales price of Prosper. So you're gonna be paying more than your average home in Prosper and the surrounding DFW metro if you want to be in Windsong Ranch. The other con is that you're just not gonna have a ton of space in the lots. You don't have huge lots in Windsong Ranch for the most part. You do have some exceptions as you continue to climb in price point, or in some of the older homes, they actually have a little bit bigger lot compared to some of the newer ones. But in general, they're just gonna be smaller lots. And the trade-off is, because you have smaller lots, there are a lot more like open spaces for you to enjoy as well. So that's kind of the trade-off. And the last con I can think of is that it is a busier neighborhood. It is a bigger neighborhood. So as a result, all the amenities are typically, pretty busy. You see a lot of action in the pools and the trails and all that kind of stuff. It's not gonna be the best neighborhood if you're just looking for peace and quiet all the time. So I wanna make sure we talk about where Windsong is located, as well as kind of what's around and what life would be like in this area in the northern Dallas suburbs. So Dallas is about 36 miles away or so. This is the map saying about 37 miles from Windsong Ranch to get to downtown Dallas. Right now it's about noon. It's saying it's gonna take about 46 minutes to be able to get into downtown Dallas, which is pretty right on par for this time of the day. If you're gonna be commuting in the morning or at night, you're typically gonna be looking at that hour mark to be able to get into downtown Dallas and back. So that is just a little bit of context. We're definitely more in the northern suburbs up here. Now, what I like about Windsong Ranch and where it's located is if you are gonna be commuting to downtown Dallas, you're gonna be commuting on Dallas North Tollway right here, which in my opinion is gonna be one of the best tollways to be able to get into downtown Dallas. It doesn't get as plugged up as 75, which is over here, and definitely doesn't get as plugged up as 35 over here. So I definitely like that you're able to leverage Dallas North Tollway to get into downtown Dallas. So we just talked about Dallas North Tollway, which is right here and goes all the way to downtown Dallas. And to be able to get into Windsong Ranch, which is located right here, you're also going to be leveraging a highway called Highway 380 to be able to get into the actual neighborhood. So 380 is a very busy road. Right now there's not a ton of lanes and there's a lot of construction going on, so this can get pretty clogged up. Really the most brutal part of 380 is going to be over in this area, so you're not going to have to deal with that as much if you're in Windsong Ranch, but you will have plenty of traffic to deal with in this little stretch of 380. Makes commuting a little bit difficult in this area. So just be aware that there is a little bit of traffic you're gonna have to deal with on 380. Now, as far as what's around, right? So 380, you're gonna have a lot of retail around Windsong Ranch that you can get into. You have your Chick-fil-A, you've got a Home Depot here, you've got plenty of stuff. In fact, I'm just gonna try to go into more of a satellite view here so you can get a good picture here. So we have Windsong Ranch, this is the edge of Windsong, right? And right here you've got your Home Depot, you've got a hospital, Cook Children's Hospital over here. You've got a Chick-fil-A, I believe there's a Panera. Yeah, there's a Panera right here. There's a McDonald's right there. You've got an urgent care. There's a Swig. I believe this is a Salad and Go. Yep, Salad and Go right here. You got Jack in a Box, Raising Cane's, Jersey Mike's over here. There's a few different Thai places and noodle places. Plenty of stuff going on in this little area right here. So what's kind of funny is that whenever I go over into this area, you typically see a lot of golf carts from people that live in Windsong Ranch. They take their golf carts down the road here and end up going into these places so they don't have to drive there in their normal cars. So that's kind of a fun little area to go to if you're just looking to get out on the golf cart. Across the street, you also have some things like Torchy's Tacos. I believe there's like a Starbucks over here. Starbucks right here, the Chipotle. And then one of the cooler things is going to be the this side over here that's opening up. So you've got Birdie's Breakfast Club, which it's not popping up here, but Birdie's Breakfast Club is in this building right here. You also have Local Open, which is right here, which has really good food, nice little bar, and there's a bunch of golf simulators, bays in there that you can rent out, so that's kind of cool. And then you have Play Street Museum, which is just a place for kids to go play, which is kind of fun if you have children. So a lot of cool stuff just in this direct area. Now, a huge thing that people like about this area is being so close to PGA Frisco. And PGA Frisco is like this whole area right here, as you can see, all the golf courses and stuff right here. So you've got your golf courses, you've got a par 3 course, you've got the actual headquarters of the PGA, which is going to be like right here, such as a corporate office building. Then you've got like the more retail and dining area, kind of the epicenter of this whole district here. And I'm actually going to just zoom in for you just to give you a little bit better look here. So you've got your parking lots, you can just go park the car, and then you walk over into this main area over here. You've got a lounge by Top Golf, you've got an ice cream shop, you've got it's called the Ice House, but it's a nice bar and restaurant with outdoor seating here that overlooks the golf course. You've got a 96-hole, basically putting green that anybody can go, just take your clubs and some balls and practice your putting over here. A lot of kids at night are running around. They've got a big movie screen over here. They do outdoor movies all the time. So this is kind of just a really cool epicenter for families to go and kind of engage with the game of golf. And hey, if you're looking for other neighborhoods just like Windsong Ranch and trying to find the best place for you to live, make sure to watch this video right now. And if you're looking to make the move here to the DFW Metro, I would be honored to personally help you make the move here, find that perfect place for you. So reach out, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email anytime. Seriously, my job is to help you find the perfect place to call home here in the DFW Metro. Until next time, I'll see you later.